everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna bake some chicken in the oven, and I'm gonna show you how I bake it. I have my chicken here soaking in milk. As you can see, it's soaking in milk for about 40 minutes, and then from there we're gonna pass it through this breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna add to those breadcrumbs some Parmesan cheese, like that. And we're gonna stir this up real good. Make sure we combine the breadcrumbs and the cheese very well. See, breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna make sure they're mixed very well, and then we will put this right here for now. We'll put the chicken in here. We'll put it in the mixture of breadcrumbs and cheese, and make sure it's well covered with the breadcrumbs, and this right there. Cover it very good. And then from there we're going to put it in this pan where it's going to bake. So every piece we're going to coat it. Put it here in the pan. I'm going to make sure that it's soaked with the milk so it can really get this crumbs on there so it can stick. And then make sure you get the excess crumbs off. Lay it on the pan. And we're gonna do all the pieces this way, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, my chicken is ready for the oven, as you can see. Well coated. You can use any kind of milk that you want and any kind of breading. And this is the way I make my chicken. It's good with buttermilk, but I didn't have any buttermilk, so I just used regular milk. So we're going to put the oven on 360. So my oven's already preheated. And we're going to cook this until it's done, depending on your oven. Probably going to cook it for about 45 minutes. I'll come back and show you how I make my potatoes. Okay, we're back to make the potatoes. I have like 5 or 6 small potatoes, cleaned and washed and cut up in small pieces. You're also gonna need some red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and some onions cut up. And then I'm gonna put a lot of spices into this. I'm gonna use some paprika, some oregano, some parsley flakes, some basil. You put whatever you want. This is the way I'm making it. Some complete, some garlic powder, and some salt. We're gonna put some olive oil in the pan, and then I'm gonna show you how to make it. The first thing we're gonna put in the pan is some oil, like 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And then to that we're going to add the peppers and the onions. We're going to stir that up for a few minutes. See? We're going to stir them just for a couple minutes. So the mix of peppers and onions. And then to this we're going to add the potatoes. sure there's no water. We're gonna add the potatoes. And stir that up too. I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna start adding the seasonings. A little bit of everything. This is the complete. This is the garlic powder. I don't know if you guys can see me. Garlic powder. Maybe a tablespoon of each. But if you want more, you can do that. Some parsley flakes. Some basil. Sorry for reaching for this. Some oregano. My kitchen is very small, so I have to work with whatever I got. Some oregano. Yeah, you know oregano has strong flavor, so you don't need a lot of that. And then a little bit of salt. Wet my hands clean. My hands are always clean. Always make sure that my hands are clean and wash them. A little bit of salt. Now we're going to stir everything up. Everything. Make sure it's mixed very, very well. Look at how nice it looks. Get this out the way. Stir very well. Make sure the seasonings are well mixed. And now we're going to cover this and let them cook for about 8 minutes till they're tender. And we'll come back and I'll show you how everything's done. My potatoes are done. I turned them off. See how nice they look? Now to serve. And I'll show you how everything came out. We'll be back. These potatoes cooked for about 7-8 minutes. They were done pretty fast. You just want them tender. Nice and tender, not mashed. And you see how the peppers and everything in there. So you just cook them for about 7-8 minutes. They're done pretty quick. Okay, everybody. My chicken and potatoes are done. As you can see, I'll show you. Here's the potatoes. Here's my chicken. And I made some corn on the side. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe and try it at home. Thank you for watching my channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.